for the land of the free.
A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Will Barton. Green is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Curry in at point guard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Booker. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Green with the ball. Now Bol defending. Aldridge trying to break free. Barton no luck. Here's Golden State. Thompson outside. It's good from about 19 feet.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here is Aldridge. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Thompson in the game against Toronto. Very impressive.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin.
Oh, that was terrific.
Good. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Nurkic. It's stolen by Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like whenever Green is assertive from there and knows he can score and does just that. And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Green bounce pass. Aldridge the pass to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Hart with it, now guarded by Nurkic. And there it is for him. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
There's the pass to Nurkic.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Pass to Barton. Over Booker. Good D by Booker.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Thompson against Aldridge. Now, here's Bol. He's guarded closely. He gets that one.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hits team.
Sixers will go for a different look here. Noel's checked in for Aldridge. Kenrich Williams comes in for Josh Hart. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Will Barton. And it's Shake Milton in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Williams, out left to the wing. Here's Connaughton, defended by Booker. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. 6 feet out. And off the glass. That one's good. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Booker dishes to Bull. Left side, Smart. Passes it to Bull.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Noel, a screen on Cousins. And there's the pass to Green. And here is Milton. He's guarded by Williams. Clock at 6. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Johnson sets the screen for Harris. Chalk up 2 there.
Gary Harris says, I got more than just a three-point shot, folks. Excellent at getting into the lane by penetration.
Connaughton kicks to Milton. Over Johnson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Cousins. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Cousins. Puts the move on.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Kevin Love's checked in for Golden State. Devin Booker comes in for Williams.
You know, Cousins was part of the U.S. national team that won gold back in 2016. He said it was always a dream to play for his country, and when he got the chance, he didn't waste it.
Now, here's Milton. Defended by Booker. Unloads from 9. Off the left rim and out. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Warriors. On the wing, Booker. No points in the game yet for him. Harris looking it over. Back to Booker. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Curry is out there with Will Barton. And there's Nerlens Noel, and it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Knocked away and stolen by Noel. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Warriors trail by 5. Booker the pass to Stevenson. And that one drops. Stevenson's got his first basket of the night.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Pass to Noel. Now Aldridge. Outside for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, good with the triple. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3. It's Williams with the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 1-point Philadelphia. A unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Nurkic checked in for Leonard. Thompson comes in for Lance Stevenson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Lou Williams.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Booker. I missed that time. Would have put him up.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Aldridge is too strong to let a little bit of contact bother him. I actually think he likes those tough shots.
Booker the pass to Smart. Back to Booker. Golden State moving it around. Smart goes in. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Thompson's got 11 points.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon. One of the greatest 3-point shooters in the history of this game.
Curry finds Hart. There's the drive. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Thompson passes to Nurkic. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Curry against Thompson. Here's Noel. Back to Aldridge. Hart with it. Working on Booker. It's tipped. Thompson outside. 1:27 left in the first half. Here he goes. And the rejection by Noel.
And the shot blocking skills of Noel are a staple of his game. Really one of the foundational pieces. He really takes a lot of pride in what he does on defense.
Passes it to Barton. Here's Noel. Aldridge with a screen on Booker. And Barton throws it down.
Yeah, you can't forget about the jumping ability of Barton now. I mean, this guy is phenomenal at finishing off these alley-oops.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Aldridge. Williams comes in for Josh Hart. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Barton. And it's Shake Milton in for Curry. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Your Warriors dance team, make some noise. Charging
Now,
foul.
Milton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Personal foul.
Outside Williams. Outside Green. Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Here's Love. And the rejection by Noel. And stolen by Love. Johnson against Williams. To the middle. Here's Leonard. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stevenson. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
21.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back-and-forth affair so far. How do you pick it up in the second half?
Well, they were just a more physical team. I mean, they blew up all our actions. They got all the 50-50 balls. We got back in the game because we...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a...
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, look...
Okay, now let's take a look at the... And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Nurkic is out there with Bol. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Smart, and it's Booker in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Such a wide-open look. Barton's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, an explosive player on the drive. When Barton puts it on the deck, the defense knows they're in trouble. On their heels.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Barton against Booker. The shot will not fall. Barton with some nice D.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Kicks it out to Booker. Now the pass to Thompson. Now here's Nurkic. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors miss again. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Curry with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
The Warriors making a switch here. Embry's checked in.
Warriors, his team. All right, fans, that was your Warriors dance team. Make some noise.
Hart finds Barton. Now here's Hart. He has 6. Back to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 9.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And Booker kicks to Bembry. Pass to Smart. Booker looking around. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
What a terrible foul there. Shot clock winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Nerlens Noel checks in for Aldridge. Kenrich Williams comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Bart.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
There's a screen. Green in the post. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Inside, here's Curry, and he converts the layup. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Here's Nurkic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Nurkic has got his first points of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Connaughton. Pass to Curry. Launches a three. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the lack of rim protection is top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So both teams making some changes here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And the call will be against Harris.
Gary Harris.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The 76ers leading by 11. Passes it to Connaughton. Milton with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both free throws good from Noel.
You know, one of the things I really enjoy is watching guys work on their game, and Noel has done that. Not only in becoming a lockdown post defender, but a dependable scorer, too.
Williams inside, defended by Milton. Williams' shot is off. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Harris. Back to Milton. Over Cousins. Here's Noel, and Noel throws it down.
And Noel really does a nice job in reading angles of shots. He really excels in avoiding box outs because he's so active, and he typically beats guys to important spots near the basket.
Johnson against Williams. Cousins with a screen for Johnson. And the Warriors miss again. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Green, the pass to Noel. And here is Milton. The pass to Connaughton. Over Harris. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's Philadelphia riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the 76ers, Will Barton is out there with Curry. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Green in at the 4. Got a piece of it. Now Booker to the inside. Barton surveying the floor. Aldridge trying to break free, and Bull pulls it down. And so Booker will bring it up for Golden State. Down by 15. Bull setting the pick for Booker. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marcus Smart's checked in for Cameron Johnson.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Marcus Smart.
Booker against Barton. In the corner, Bull with it. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia leading by 15. Barton with it. Now guarded by Booker. Barton passes to Curry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Aldridge kicks to Green. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 3. Aldridge trying to break free. And Green gets it to go.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Nurkic a screen on Barton. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Bull, the pass to Nurkic. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third.
Clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Curry dishes to Green. Pass to Hart. Outside Aldridge. Outside for Curry. Clock at 6. Launches it. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way. Booker outside. In the corner, Smart with it. And stolen by Barton. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Timeout Philadelphia. T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. The 76ers leading by 18. Got a hand on it. Here's Smart. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Curry with it. Out guarded by Smart. Nurkic against Aldridge. He feeds it to Green. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Trying to end the drought. Warriors getting another chance here. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
It's on
foul.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Team score.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think, the elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room would want to have.
And the 76ers making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Outside Curry. Off target with his 3. Warriors trail by 19.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Here's Connaughton. Down low. Here's Green. And Bull pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Thompson kicks to Nurkic. Screen by Nurkic. Shot, high post. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Green finds Curry. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Connaughton. That one doesn't go. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B。电话打不通，不在副局，录音棚里做着新专辑。爱小宝宝爱女人 DJ。